Hello everybody and welcome to No Instructions Required, an improvised comedy podcast created by Some Assembly Required. We are an improv team based out of Cedar Falls, Iowa, and we are all students at the University of Northern Iowa. Today we have myself, Craig.
And also Matt.
Addison.
And Micah.
So, to get us started, does anybody have any interesting stories from this weekend?
You know, this weekend really just flew by, but that was kind of nice, just not having anything really important to do. But last night I had a revelation. Now, the plight of the young college student is, oh, it's a weekend and all my friends are together, but we don't have anything to do. Boredom, gets to everyone. Well, we last night just drew, all night. We just sat down and doodled, and it was really fun. We were in Craig's room, and he had these huge swatches of paper, and we just drew all over them, and it was awesome.
We just went to Hobby Lobby, got some big-ass paper, just markers and shit. It was fun. Yeah, I feel like that's a big problem is, in dorms, it's what do you do when you have, all your friends? And, you can't really go anywhere, because, especially, last year, when we were all freshmen, we didn't have cars, and we were just, what do we do now?
Mm-hmm.
So, weird stuff happens. You just end up doing weird stuff that you wouldn't do otherwise.
Yeah, one time, a friend suggested that we get Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pies, and by the end of the night, someone was eating whipped cream off my nipples.
What?
So yeah, boredom can birth a lot of interesting stories.
Guys, we've reached our peak. We've reached peak boredom.
Dylan, what are you talking about, man?
Johnny, I'm talking about how we've been sitting in your dorm room for the past 45 minutes just doodling. I'm bored.
Dude, Dylan, you know I'm an art major. I have to do my homework.
I agree with Dylan. I gotta say, we gotta find something to do that's not this.
Dude, Rex, you're siding on his side?
Yeah, I'm with Dylan this time.
Yeah, dude, me and Rex have been looking around, and you know what I think would be really fun? So let's just rearrange. Let's just rearrange your room.
The whole room?
Just start fresh. You know how you've kind of stuck in a kind of a slump?
Yeah.
I think it's because of the setup, man. Where's the zen?
Well, I mean, I usually, talk to Ryan before I just change things in our room,
Well, where is he?
He's my roommate, but he's not my best friend. I don't know, I think he's, over in the business building. I'm not sure, but I don't know, do you really think it would help?
I think we need to get Ryan here, and we can all talk about a fun, non-boring way to spice up your room a little bit. We could do we could go HGTV on this biatch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
Give Ryan a call.
Dude, okay. Here, I'll call him real quick. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Hey, hello? Hello?
Ryan. So we were bored, and then we was talking about HGTV, and I want to rearrange our room, man.
What? All of it? Or
Yeah, all of it, right now. I want to redo everything.
Move everything around.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm doing, my business homework right now.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I could put your microwave on top of that drawer I have, and we could put it next to the fridge.
I mean, that sounds awesome, I guess, but, you know what, dude? I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
I'll come help.
Okay. Great.
Okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I think I have some stuff that might be helpful, too.
All right. Cut to him arriving with his stuff that's helpful.
Okay, guys, so I know it's a little bit later than 5 minutes, but I stopped at Home Depot. I picked up some tile samples.
Ryan, did you bring a jackhammer?
Yeah. So I picked this up. I just thought, if we're gonna do this, let's do this.
So what are we? So we gonna take a wall out? Are we gonna?
One.
All right.
All of them. We're rearranging this whole.
Two.
We're rearranging this whole dorm.
I like it.
This
is an ambitious plan, but I think I'm excited to see where this is gonna go.
Okay, so let's start with the wall to the left. We're going to knock it down. What's the plan there? Just a little bit more space for something? Is that going to be a room specific?
Well,
specific area?
I've been kind of looking for some room to practice my gymnastics. I've recently got into urban gymnastics in general. Some of you may refer to it as parkour, but it's a little more refined than that. And I just, like, it'd be cool to have a little playground, you know, like a little jungle gym, if you will, to, like, test my moves.
I think that's a really good idea. See, William over here, I've noticed that you've just been very restricted lately.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you want to move a lot, but there's just not enough space.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a great idea.
We cut to them finishing the urban gymnastics room, and he is testing out his new equipment.
And that's how you do the double back handspring.
Dude, that was a really good addition, putting a couple of cinder blocks there in the middle so you could do a hand plant.
Thanks. I thought it was a good idea. Anyway. So, I mean, I have a GoPro. Do you think we should start filming this, or...?
No, wait. I think there's another wall there. We could tear that down.
Yeah.
We can make a zip line right out the window.
Oh my god. And to our friends in the other dorms?
Yeah.
That is so smart.
And
my
then, well, we can GoPro the footage of that.
Dude.
So so we can start in the friends' room. They'll be totally fine with it. They'll probably even join. Zip line in. As soon as you get off the zip line in our room, tumble right into the urban gym. And you're bouncing off of shit.
Yes, this is so good.
We're going to need multiple angles. I think we should stop by and buy a few more cameras, set them up throughout, have them all running at once.
Cut to them later that night after they've installed multiple zip lines and several other gymnastics supplies.
Alright, so I was thinking maybe let's just open a gym, you know?
In the dorm?
Yeah. Like, people can come and hang out and, you know, get their fit on, zip line, dorm to dorm.
Yo, that's perfect, because I got, like, a bunch of dumbbells back in my place. I'll bring them over. And then we could just, like, have people come, and they could pay, like, a membership fee, and we could get, like, really rich off of it.
Dude, yeah.
I don't know if it's about the money, guys. I want kids to come here to be free from boredom, you know?
You're right.
I feel like lifting weights, that's got to be pretty boring. We need some next level
What about,
urban gym equipment.
like, a skate park?
Where you just use your hands.
Just hands.
You just use your
A
hands.
hand park.
It's a hand park. Like tech decks.
Oh my god.
We cut to the local skate park where the dudes are just running around with their hands on their hands and knees while other people are trying to skate.
Excuse me. I'm trying to go down this ramp and I can't help but notice that y'all don't even have boards.
Oh yeah, we're actually handboarders.
I don't know if you've heard of Tech Deck.
I've heard of Tech Deck, but like you don't even have the little boards. You don't even have any boards.
The whole park is our board, man.
Yeah, the whole like
You just gotta
it's the
feel the
essence.
concrete, dude.
It's the essence of skate through our hands.
It's minimalist.
I think this is really cool, actually.
You know, it's really like you're just in tune with the rest of the world.
Yeah, dude, screw your board. Burn it. You
Cut
don't
to
need
them
it.
a month later interviewing with Thrasher magazine. So, these are the boys from the University of Michigan who started the crazy trend of hand skating. Okay, tell me a little bit about it, guys. What do we got going on here?
Alright, they like to say that we came up with handboarding, but no. Handboarding found us.
Handboarding,
At a time where we were low.
it's really been around forever, I think. We just kind of discovered it, you know?
Yeah, it's been, we, like many college kids, were very bored. So we took it upon ourselves to demolish our residence hall wing. And we started from humble beginnings just as an urban gym where kids could come and, you know, throw themselves at different road equipment such as cones or like cinder blocks, just general bars and things. And eventually we thought bigger. and we decided, let's go to the concrete jungle. Let's go to the skate park. No boards though, because we're talking minimalism, and it caught on.
Honestly, I'm inspired by you guys. And I don't know if you guys know this, but it's been changing the world. Did you know Tony Hawk recently changed his name to Tony Hand?
No.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You boys, I think it's kind of ironic that you took boredom into boardless. And that's everything today for Thrasher Meg. Thank you very much.
And
scene.
I need to actually get new bearings for my skateboard because last time I rode it, it was through rain.
What do you got for a skateboard?
I just have a straight up blank bamboo board.
Oh, okay.
Like, because, I mean, they all use basically the same blank.
Yeah.
For boards, they just print it and then you pay $50 more.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then my bearings are all rusted
Well,
out.
I mean, honestly, that's like everything. You know?
Mhm.
Everything is like, for how much it's produced for, if you actually knew like how much money it costs to produce everything,
Yeah.
and you look at how much people are charging, it's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Like, capitalism, dude.
Yeah, man. But some things you're paying for the convenience of having it made.
That's true.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that with, like, the more, you know how they always say, 90% of the jobs that you'll have aren't even here yet. It's because like people invent new stuff, and now there's people that will do that for you. So like the
Mhm.
farther we get and the more discoveries, the more things there are for people to do for you.
And it's like, if you think about it, it's like, yeah, you could do almost everything that you buy, like, way cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, who's going to go to the trouble of, like, doing all that stuff for themselves? It's like, who's going to, like, milk their own cow and stuff? And, like, it's like, if you actually bought a cow and milked it every day,
You'd be a
You
proud American.
yeah.
That'd be gross.
But it would be gross and it'd be a lot of work. So it's like, I'd rather just buy a gallon of milk.
Yeah, because then it's not. I don't know how people you boil it to pasteurize it or homogenize it or whatever.
I have no idea.
I don't know how it works. I
should know.
I watched this documentary and I was like, I'm not one to be like, oh, like really sensitive about animals. Like, you know, I mean, I care about life, but I also like meat. But I watched this documentary about cow milk, and I gotta tell you, I haven't drank milk since.
It's pretty nasty.
It has not made me want to drink milk. I'll still eat ice cream, obviously, but ew, you know,
Gross.
it's weird to think of, like, baby whales drink baby whale milk. Baby kangaroos drink kangaroo milk.
So what are you trying to say, Micah?
Are you a baby cow? Why are you drinking baby cow milk?
But what are you?
I'm a baby human.
There's your answer.
Well, actually, I'm a grown human. So I guess I don't
So
need
you need
milk.
to start pulling your weight and producing
Yeah.
for the babies.
Hey, hey, Andy, will you come in here and help me with these oranges?
Yeah.
I'm
We
just-
need to carry them?
No, okay, so I'm just trying to squeeze them, but, like, I'm just having trouble, like getting all the juice out, you know? Like, I feel like
Oh, yeah.
if you help, it might be better.
Okay, yeah, I can, like... Well, how do you want me to do it? Like, sit on them, or...
Well, I mean, like, just, like, use your hands to, like, mash them.
Okay, here.
Honestly, I don't really know, because, like, this is the first time I've done this. I mean, I planted that orange tree, like, a couple months ago, but...
Yeah, well, I mean,
they
like...
finally harvested.
I feel like most people usually have a juicer.
Oh, well, no, I don't need to pay for that.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Why do you
I
think
guess.
I don't want to pay for the orange juice? That's why I'm doing this in the first place.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So, I'll just kind of, like, squish it a little bit, and then you hold the bowl, okay?
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, so, Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
I feel like we're, like, making a lot of waste, too, for such a small amount of gain.
Well, yeah, but then we can just, like, throw it away.
Oh, you're right. Or, we can compost it.
Oh my, you're right. I'm not even going to pay for trash anymore.
You're not even going to pay for trash. You're making your own.
You're right. Honestly, also, would you mind coming over here and helping me, I got this ceramics wheel so I could throw my own bowls so I don't have to buy them anymore.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
And I've been harvesting clay out of my backyard so I don't have to pay for it.
That is such a good idea.
Yeah, so
it's very primal.
Yeah, and I just build a new bowl every time that I fill another bowl with orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then I don't have to pay for a washing machine.
Okay, yeah. So let me just go over this. You use clay from your backyard?
Yeah, I just kind of dig until I find clay.
Did you buy this property?
Oh no. I think I'm paying for this property.
I think you're paying for this property. You're still working for the man.
We need to get off the grid.
We need to go off the grid. We need to go AWOL.
The landlord knocks at the door.
Come in. Who's there?
Hey.
Hey, wait! Don't turn the lights on.
Sorry.
We use candles that we built from our own earwax.
Candles aren't allowed in this facility. Number 2, we've been getting a lot of complaints about there being massive holes in the apartment complex municipal yard. Everybody shares it.
We didn't want to pay for a swimming pool.
So yeah, we're just we're digging so we can get the clay. So then once the holes connect, we can build a pool.
And it's also an underground dive tunnel. It's very very cool.
And did you want to talk about it's only a small plot of land and there's an orange tree in the middle of it?
Yes, I've been harvesting that. In case can you smell the citrus in my home?
I can smell the citrus. I can smell the clay. I can also smell you guys.
We made the potpourri.
What do you mean by you can smell us?
Well, I just I'm looking at your guys' utilities. I was running the reports, and when's the last time you guys turned on your washing machine?
We don't have one.
Oh.
We decided to get rid of it so that we don't have to pay for it anymore.
Well, yeah, washing machines are included in every unit. So did you just throw it out?
We just kind of put it in one of the holes in the yard.
What?
I did. I harvested some of the metal for my jewelry work with my quartz that I also harvested from the ground.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to please leave the apartment immediately, and you are not getting your deposit back.
Are you kidding me? We're saving up for Burning Man.
We cut to them in the middle of a field, just kind of getting set up in their new home.
This is so much better.
This is nature. Look, my comfy memory foam mattress doesn't fit me. Well, you know what does fit me? The soil, because I can morph it to my body.
Yeah, and I don't even have to pay to get any kind of fertilizer because it's just built into the earth via my own excrement.
Exactly. Oh, people that pay for things, fools.
I know. I mean, I kind of don't want to. I didn't want to say anything earlier, but I kind of have just been covered in filth for the past several months.
Yeah, you get so filthy that the filth that comes after it is I don't want to be on that. So it naturally repels other filth.
Oh, that is why I think I'm starting to smell better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even pay for deodorant or anything anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I just have been using my own body.
Yeah. My dreads naturally wick away sweat, so I don't have BO anymore.
Oh my god. This is literally...
They are on the field and they come across a cow just wandering around the field.
Is that a cow?
Oh, hi, Mr. Cow. Look how nice and supple your teeth look.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Zena, I think I'm gonna get a little snack.
I think we should get several snacks. I brought along these ceramic jars that I crafted, and I'm thinking that we could just fill them with this cow's milk.
Oh my god, yes. Let's go for it.
They kill the cow and begin separating each individual part of the cow into ceramic jars, and then at the end of the night, as it becomes cold, they set up shop in their new cowskin tent.
Nothing was wasted.
And honestly, this cow doesn't even have to pay for a funeral, so
yes,
we're doing him a favor.
Yes. This is true vegan living. This is what it's about.
Wait, did you say vegan?
Yeah.
I ate a lot of that cow meat.
I think vegan is a state of mind.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
What's that? Hey,
What?
What's going on over here?
Hello?
Hi, welcome to our tent.
Wait, is that my cow? Is that Bessie? She's been missing for 2 days. You're on my property. What the hell's going on?
Would you like some kombucha?
I just don't think that you have the rights to own the earth, so...
This is my land. I can show you the paperwork. I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, he
for
paid!
these acres.
He paid!
Look at you reading and stuff.
And having money that you spend on commercial goods.
I'm literate.
Are you guys happy living inside of my cow?
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
There can't be any benefits to what y'all are doing.
There are so many benefits, I can't even begin to explain them.
I'm literally glowing. Because I'm so in touch with the earth.
Xena is glowing. Now, it might be the turquoise necklace I crafted for her.
Y'all look very sick.
I'm sick of you oppressing me.
Now that he mentions it, I can't help but feel like my kidneys are failing. And I think I need to go to the hospital.
We cut to a hospital in Canada where healthcare is very much free.
I'm not even paying for this.
So yeah, you guys are all set. Medical bills are basically free. You guys are cured.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Mr. Doctor Man?
Yes.
I chose to have our family shaman look after Xena. And I want his opinion. Mr. Shaman,
Oh dear.
please craft a charm for Xena. Her kidneys are poo-poo, and they don't work.
I feel like I have no charm energy right now.
Well, guys, you do understand that these procedures that I'm offering are 100% free with your insurance.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, you don't have to pay for any of this. If that was an issue, it seemed like it might.
Monetarily
yes,
free.
great.
They're monetarily free, but are they
Yes.
spiritually free?
Come again? Can you explain?
Every action we do on this great earth has an impact sooner or later in the physical or spiritual world. And I'm just saying, how many people have you scammed with your medicine that we're now benefiting from?
Did you say benefit?
Mm-hmm.
I think you have your answer there.
Oh my god. I can't even believe that you're trying to out-logic me. When I am so ingrained in truth, I know every truth. Flat Earth, it's real.
As he is explaining this, the other person in the room dies from kidney failure.
My
Xena
kidneys
dies
are
from
failing.
kidney
I think
failure.
I'm dying. Andy,
Xena,
take my charms.
Xena, I will take your charms.
Wear my charms with honor.
I will use every last inch of your body.
Please take even my failing kidneys and put them to good use.
I'll inlay them with turquoise.
Oh my god.
You guys have some pretty solid plans here. No, I don't think you guys need a funeral service.
Oh, she's dead. Oh no.
Well, as far as funeral services goes, that'll run you up about $100,000.
It's fine. I'll use every last inch of the body.
Sounds good.
And seed. So, we found an interesting video on YouTube that we're going to watch real quick and see if we can find any inspiration from it. So, what is this video called, Micah?
Alright, so this is called Pizza Hut's Crazy Cheesy Crust Pizza Reviewed by Joey's World Tour. And Joey is an interesting fella, and he's going to review this pizza.
Hey, it's Joe for Joey's World Tour. I'm doing Pizza Hut's cheesy, beautiful cheesy bread pizza crust stuff pizza. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's like a good-looking woman. They use 5 different cheeses in each of these cheese pockets full of heavenly cheese. 5 different cheeses. Parmesan, Romano, mozzarella. And there's stuff, I know there's some cheeses I don't even know about that are in this stuff. That's how good it is. I mean, it's a big trade secret. So check this out. So I got pepperoni. Look at this beautiful thing. I'm a connoisseur of cheese, pizza, pepperoni pizza, combination pizzas. This is how I got my beautiful body. That's what you're also thinking. Joe's got a beautiful body. It must be from all the pizza he's eating. And that's right. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. I wish you guys could smell the butter and the cheese and the pepperoni. It's beautiful. It's heaven. I just wish you guys were here. Look at this thing. So I'm gonna give this thing a good review. I don't even have to review this thing. That's how good it is. I haven't even tasted it. That's how good it is. This is for all you pizza lovers out there.
Hey, Dan?
Yeah.
Do you wanna order a pizza tonight, or?
Sure, we just had pizza last night, but we could have a pizza again.
Oh, okay, but this one's different. It's got 5 cheeses on it.
Oh, 5 cheeses.
Yeah, it's got Romano, Parmesan, mozzarella, Fontaine, Gouda.
Wow, that's a lot of cheese.
That's 5 cheeses.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of blown away that I didn't know there were more than 3 cheeses. I was thinking American and Swiss and what's the Italian cheese?
What?
I thought those were the big 3.
There is a plethora of cheeses in this world, and I will not stop until I've seen a combination of each on every pizza possible. I want to try them all.
Okay, yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
We can get a pizza tonight.
Cut to him at the local Pizza Hut. Okay, welcome to Pizza Hut. Can I take your order?
Yes, I would like your crazy cheesy crust pizza with the 5 cheeses. And I want 4 variations of that, each time a different cheese being added into the equation.
Okay, so that's gonna be 1 crazy cheesy crusty pizza. Anything else?
Yes, I said 4, so I need, okay. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. I went crazy cheesy crust pizzas, right, with the 5 cheese blend. And then I went 3 more orders of that with each combination using a different cheese combination. Do you get me? Do you get what I'm saying?
That's going to be 3 crunchy, crispy, cheesy cranny pizzas.
Yes.
And you wanted cheddar?
I mean, for one of them, maybe. One of the 5. In the first one. Probably. I don't know. I'm on kind of a tight schedule because I kind of have a review set up for tomorrow, and I was supposed to eat all of these in the past year, so I'm kind of in a rush.
So you want 3 crinkly crankly, crispy crunchy, cranberry, cheesy crunchy pizzas?
Yes, that's what I said.
Would you like pepperoni or sausage?
Actually, could I just keep it plain cheese?
So, you want a crispy, cheesy, melty, mozzarella, cheddar, crispy cranberry, crusty.
I'm the manager here. Something sounds very confusing.
Yeah.
You want to run this by me again?
Could you tell him my order and then
what's he want?
Relay it back to me?
Okay, so this man wants 3 cranberry, cranberry, Christmas, cheesy, cransity dance, cheese pizza.
An hour later and he's still going.
And a championship metal pizza. What's 3 of them?
3 of them, huh?
But each with a different cheese blend.
So, what you're telling me is you're looking for a kind of crusty, kind of, a swift baked, longevity kind of yoga pose.
Yeah.
Hot dog water Pete kind of deal.
I actually brought my roommate, and I'm not sure if he wanted to weigh in on exactly what we wanted, but
Yeah, Dan here. Hi. I've been just waiting here for a couple hours while you guys were talking. I just thought that maybe we could have just a regular old pizza.
all right, that settles it. You heard Dan. We want a crispy, cream, crunchy, incredible, crusty, cheesy extravaganza, all-in-one, one for all, buy one, get one free, cut in half, cut in 8 slices, pineapples on it, smashed, pulverized, put back together, rebaked type of pizza.
Why didn't you just say that?
Shit, you're right.
And scene.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
That sounds like every experience I've had with a general pizza, like
You're
a
getting
Pizza Hut
crazy
delivery
with
guy.
pizza though anymore. Like, they just keep throwing cheese on things.
I just feel like they're taking foods to the next level and no one is ready.
Yeah, if you order online for Domino's, which I do frequently and more than I should, there's one step where it's like cheese it up, and there's a button that says cheese it up, and I'm just like, I never want it because I don't like the extra cheese, but I'm just like, I love that there's a button.
Would you ever press the cheese it up button just to see?
You know, I think I did one time, and that's why I didn't like it as much. It was almost like there was so much it didn't all get melted all the way, and I was just like, ugh.
It wasn't in the microwave for long enough.
But for real, the Honolulu Hawaiian at Domino's, I know that's a big controversy, the pineapples on pizza, but not only does this have pineapple, it has bacon, Canadian bacon, red peppers, then the pineapple, and then a few other things.
It's a good pizza. I've gotten that one.
I just think people need to be more open to fruit on their savory foods.
Yeah.
In general.
Mm-hmm. I think
pineapple pizza's delicious.
Yeah, I think it's the texture thing. Like warm pineapple is just very off-putting to some people.
Good.
Yeah, like
I think it's delicious.
Have you ever had grilled pineapple?
Oh yeah.
I
That's
put that on
amazing.
burgers.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. One time we were grilling steaks and we had just like all of our side foods being grilled with it. Whew, that was good. It was very good. That's something I miss. I haven't had steak in forever.
Okay, Bill, come down here into the ditch. We're gonna pick up all the asparagus out of the ditch. Come down here and start picking asparagus with me.
Oh my God, Randy, how did you even know this was down here?
My uncle would take me all over when I was a kid, and down these back dirt roads, you can find all sorts of asparagus just growing in the ditch, and it's free asparagus.
But like, whose asparagus is it?
It's the ditches. It's free.
Are you sure no one like owns it or like plants it?
No, it's just wild asparagus.
Okay, well, I guess we can pick it. Like, what are we gonna do with it?
We're gonna boil it up and grill it and put butter on it.
Put butter on it?
Yeah.
It sounds greasy.
Well, yeah.
What are you doing in my ditch?
Who's that?
Oh my God.
It is I, the guardian of asparagus.
Oh my God. I told you.
You're standing in my wild asparagus and picking it with your dirty hands.
We thought it was free.
Free? I've produced this asparagus, toiling in the fields day after day, with my hands, my sweat, my blood.
I'm so sorry, sir. We did not even know at all that there was somebody who planted this.
I didn't even know that there was a guardian of the asparagus.
Your ignorance is excusable. Not many are aware of my existence. I once had fields of asparagus before big corn took over.
What's big corn?
What's big corn? Big corn is all around you. Look at any field near you. Do you see tall asparagus growing? No.
No.
No, you never do. You see big, thick, evil stalks of corn. They've been growing there for years.
We cut to corn and asparagus having the first general meet-off.
So, I see that you've come into my field a ways. Now, I have allowed you to grow thus far, but I'm just worried about our partnership.
What, you're talking about a partnership? Do you think this is kind of a team thing?
Well, of course. I mean, asparagus are not sworn enemies to anyone. I wouldn't wish bad upon you.
I don't know if you have been reading the reports, but it's all over the news, man. People's piss. It's starting to smell like garbage because of you guys.
No.
Do you have anything to say about this? You're gonna have to come. Somebody's gonna come with a microphone and ask you to explain yourself.
How could this be? How could this be? Smell bad. No.
Look, everybody knows corn has not done anything bad to anybody. There's popcorn, creamed corn, corn on the cob. We generally offer our users a positive experience. And there have been a lot of negative reviews about asparagus, so we're forcing our agenda, and you're just going to need to kind of cooperate.
You can roast it with bacon. You can butter it and throw some garlic on it.
See, these are all this is a very conscious generation. Nobody's interested in the fat associated with bacon or say like a butter. It's all about cornstarch. Sweeten things up.
Maybe you're right. I guess I'll just resign to these ditches.
And if you didn't comply, we will shoot you.
As well as the asparagus clan is a naturally pacifist one. I guess I'll simply go to the ditches to slowly dwindle out and die.
We cut to the ditches where one asparagus and his wife are coming to terms with the facts.
Oh my god.
Miranda, I need you to be strong. We're one of the last asparagus families alive.
But Anderson, what will we do about the kids?
Miranda, I will feed them. Don't worry, I will find a way to put food on our asparagus table.
Anderson, you know the corn have taken all the fields.
Miranda.
We have nothing but this lowly ditch.
Miranda, if I have to cut down every last stalk in the field, I'll do it.
Every last stalk.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
We
Timmy,
haven't had asparagus for days.
Timmy, just eat more grass.
And you can pretend, little boy. It's what little children do.
All right, I'll go stuff some grass in my mouth.
Good boy.
It's so painful to watch.
Oh, it pains me. It pains me. We cut back to the asparagus guardian telling these stories of the old times.
Wow, that's really sad, actually.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, but like, what did you do?
I hid. I went into exile and I hid like a coward. Like a true asparagus guardian, I hid.
But like, what happened to your wife?
Like, is Miranda okay?
Miranda died.
What about Tommy?
No idea. I have no idea what became of him.
You're kind of like a terrible father.
Yeah. And my voice changed and became darker and more evil.
You know what? What if we like start a charity for asparagus?
Yeah,
A GoFundMe for asparagus?
I think that would be a good idea.
we should do it. We should raise some awareness for all these guys who are just struggling after the attack on asparagus from Big Corn.
I could foresee that. You know, everyone needs a little help every now and then.
Cut to a year in the future when the GoFundMe page has taken off and asparagus is rolling in money and they have taken over all of the big corn fields.
Big corn? More like big failure.
Fuck big corn!
Hey, shut up, you guys.
Woo!
If it weren't for the internet and other developments, you guys would be nothing. Besides, The ambassadors for Muskmelon have been funding your entire GoFundMe this whole time. There's only one backer.
Oh, you can talk vegetable politics all day, but it doesn't make any difference.
It's only this terrible fruit also supporting this terrible vegetable.
You're right. This political stint has been a little fruity, but it doesn't make your loss any less different.
We cut to corn in a conference room with the ambassadors of asparagus and muskmelon pleading for some peace. Please, I don't have anywhere else to stay.
Yeah, well, you can go to the ditches like we had to do.
Yeah. Well, see, us asparagus here, we are a naturally pacifist clan, but my friend, this muskmelon, not so much.
No.
So choose your words wisely, Big Corn.
Look, I don't think it's fair that you paired with a fruit in this war.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, I don't want to call it a war. I'll choose my words more lightly. This altercation that we're having, it's between us veggies. And you decide to come and bring in a fruit?
You're a grain. What are you talking about?
Well,
That is a derogatory term. You take that back.
We cut to Corn walking down an alley after the meeting, and he's pissed off.
I'll never be able to compete. Who is that?
Hey, come over here.
What are you?
Look
Who
at
are
me.
you? Who are you?
Look at me. It's me, Pineapple.
What? Pineapple?
Look at me, I'm so dirty.
I haven't. What are you doing?
Ever since everybody started talking shit about me on pizza, I lost everything. I have nothing left to live for.
Well, hey, I didn't think that was so bad. I think you just...
I've been seeing you on the news, Corn.
Yeah.
And I got something that you need. I got manpower. Us pineapples, we live in the sewers. We creep, we crawl. We're coming. And we will join you if you want us.
We could undermine them from below.
Exactly.
And we cut to a family reunion where all of these fruits and vegetables are about to take arms. Come, Pineapple. We are prepared in this taco salad to spring out.
They never saw it coming. We have weapons greater than they could have ever imagined. Just wait until we get these illegal pesticides in their fields.
And we cut to the other fruits and veggies planning.
there's no way that little Corn. Notice I called him Little Corn.
Yeah, I see what you did there. That was pretty good.
It's gonna unite the entire pineapple clan. That's just unrealistic.
We've got all the melons on our side now. I branched out to watermelon. I branched out to
Cantaloupe? Is that it?
kumquat.
Does it count?
Yes.
Well,
Branched out to all the melon family.
Then
I even got the pumpkins on board.
I see no need to worry. I will simply lay back and not prepare for anything.
We cut to the end of the family reunion where everything is eaten and the war has ceased. Because it is just food.
Big Corn. Big Corn.
Hey, if you want to speak to Big Corn, Little Asparagus, you're gonna have to talk to me.
Look, man, we're all floating in these stomach juices together. Why don't we just come together as one, and then on the way out, maybe we can make something great.
Guys, let's create the strongest waste material that's ever been seen in this earth.
Who's with me?
All the fruits and veggies digest together and create a beautiful, beautiful shit. And see.
Nice.
Well, I think that's it for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these scenes. Hope you learned something new. We will see you next weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.